David. Robert.
Lee, nice to meet you. So you're a pretty advanced player. Around what's your handicap?
I'm about a 2 or so. I'd like to gain some more confidence on my ball striking though.
Excellent. Do you have problems hitting it fat or thin, or?
I usually tend to try to pick it a little more than most times.
Okay.
I've had a pretty bad lower back from time to time, so I've been working on that to try to boost my confidence in staying down through the shot.
Okay. And that's your only prior injury we're going to work around?
Yes.
Okay. Well, hopefully we can get you hitting it a little bit more solid and maybe have a little bit fun along the way. Let's see you hit a couple warm-up shots and we'll get going.
How are you?
Great, thanks. It's been about a couple weeks since our last lesson. Have you gotten a chance to play and practice since then?
Yeah, I've actually improved quite a bit.
Awesome.
I worked on more or less that half swing drill you taught me, so I've gotten more consistent with the ball strike.
Great. I know we find ourselves here by the chipping green. You said before when we were planning our lesson that what you wanted to focus on next is a little bit of short game, maybe some chipping and pitching.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Go ahead and get warmed up, and we will take a look and see where to go. Welcome back. How you been playing?
Ups and downs. Definitely improved, but
Chipping any better around the green?
a little bit, yeah. More options.
Awesome. So we're working on driver today. 3-wood hybrid. We're going to cycle through those. Do you have any tendencies with driver? Any preferences, I guess, either?
I'd like to hit it a little bit higher. Right now I've got not much control of the ball going left and right. It's a little bit low for my trajectory that I'd like to see.
Okay.
I can get a little higher up.
Does that go for 3-wood and hybrid as well, or?
More so the driver and 3-wood. Hybrid's a little more left than I'd like, so it's more directional.
Okay. Well, we can definitely take a look at those. Keep hitting a couple, warm up, and then we'll start low and then go high. Today, I know it's a little bit warm out, but I want you to go and put this on the course, use it in a round like you usually would. Just because our lesson took place here on the range doesn't mean it has to stay here. And like I said before, it's almost as you get better, it's almost more important to play and play and play more than just grinding it out and getting into a rhythm on the range. So put it to work on the course. We went over having a practice routine to stay consistent with and stick with, and then we went over kind of getting back to basics and shortening the swing and making more and more solid contact, just so you're not worried so much about what it looks like up here, as long as it's square, ball first right there. And if you have any more questions, always come back and we can get you. Today we went over some short game. Can you repeat what we kind of covered?
Yeah, we went over distance control and proper positioning in our stance to kind of control that distance. Then we went over a couple different short game options with longer clubs and shorter clubs. From there we implemented them to hit a series of different shots around the green, so it definitely helped out with ball position and getting more comfortable around the green.
Yeah, one of the biggest things I find amongst players is that around the greens they just get used to carrying the wedge, and if we can break that habit by carrying some mid irons to even maybe 7, 6, 5, and just being able to control the run out, I find you'll probably have some more success and you'll be cutting the scores because your putts are going to go from 6, 4, 5 feet to 2, 1 habits, and probably make it. So practice this. We'll see each other in a couple more weeks, and we'll keep it going. All right. Awesome. Great putt. Pleasure working with you.
Yes, thank you.
We went over some driver, trying to get up on it and keep it from starting low and compressing too much, which will in turn just give you better distance. Ball just come off cleaner. You'll like the ball flight better, and it'll keep it better. So, you know where to find me if you need anything else. Hopefully we can continue to work. we'll start playing some real good golf soon. All right.